Sup? How you doing? It's freaking Saturday, but it's raining out. It's okay. I know you missed it yesterday and you wanted to see it today. I'm back on the regular syrup because I ran out of the strawberry stuff. It's good enough, good stuff. So I need to eat, then I need to go to the grocery store because I screwed up yesterday when I went to Walmart. Forgot to buy cat food. The cat has no food. She's not happy. She's gonna puke in my shoes. Wow. That's all I gotta say is just wow. On multiple levels, just wow. I don't understand. Okay, we gotta go get Scamper some food. She's starving. Well, probably not. Like, she's just a friggin' drama queen. But I'm a little bit ticked off about this. How long is it gonna rain today?
Rain's expected in North Bay for a while.
For a while. Like, it can't tell me, oh yeah, it's gonna stop at 4 again. No, it's expected for a mother-freaking while. It's just gonna go on forever. Judging by the pavement outside, I'm guessing it's not raining. Down there it looks a little wet, but looks like it's drying off right now. Anyway, I found a way to get this thing cat food, and I want to go look at stuff. I want to get, I was just chatting with Struckus there about fishing, because he knows I'm getting into it, and I'm trying to figure things out, and I wanted to go fishing today, but you don't go fishing when it could potentially thunderstorm, because having your line in the water is a very, very dangerous thing. Now the vinyl filament that the fishing line's made of, that might not conduct electricity. However, water that's all over the line, that will conduct electricity. The last thing you need is that to carry a bolt up the line and into your body. And it's just starting to rain again. Great, lovely, super cool. I dig it. All right, let's go to Canadian Tire. All right guys, just got out of Canadian Tire. We got cat food. It's funny, cat food in there is like $3.57 or $4.57. It was like $5. Grocery store, this exact same bag of Scamper's food is like $8. Why is it cheaper at a store like Canadian Tire, which is designed for like automotive and camping shit, but they have cat food and eggs and milk, and it's cheaper here than it is anywhere else? That's ridiculous. Anyway, I do need food for today and tomorrow and the rest of the week. I'm thinking I'm gonna go get my groceries done. Oh, and I got some fishing stuff. I'll show you that when I get home. Alrighty, grocery store. Let's go get noms. I also almost died to this guy, but we made friends. Well, there goes an hour of my life. Holy crap, that place is not outfitted for COVID shopping. All right, let's go home. All right, guys, we're freaking home. I'm gonna bring stuff in the house because I got some stuff that needs to go in the fridge and freezer right away. And then I'll show you what I got from Canadian Tire. Alright guys, not sure if I showed you my little tackle box here, but not too much in it. Just some basic stuff. Got some gummy worms and some jig heads and some bobbers and a little spinner guy and some bigger jig heads and some other jig heads and a spare bucket. This is what I used when I caught that one fish. I got a bunch in there already, but I like to have more of them because they work really well and bass really like this pink. So give them what they want. Also, a guy on YouTube I watch, Ace's videos there, or Ace Videos, he uses these Excalibur stick baits. They're basically like, they look like grubs, like worms, but you hook them on. So, I don't know, there's a weird way you can hook them on that they actually drive trout nuts. So I was like, sweet. They were on sale for $3.99. So I was like, all right, I'll take them. 10 for $3.99? Sweet. Struckus actually recommended that I use this instead of tying the jig off right on the line. This way here you can quickly remove and reattach bait. I didn't see that I had any in here, so I'm thinking I didn't. So now I do. I'm gonna have 12 of them. It says 12 there. And I do seem to do pretty good on these neon jig heads, so I got some more. So that right there is pretty much my fishing gear. Little tackle box, little collapsible rod, some plastics. I've tried using worms, still not sure how to hook them up. So I figure I'll practice with plastics. And then when I move on to live bait, I was talking to Struckus about that too, about how I have issues with grabbing the minnows because they're so damn slippery and small. Like, you don't want to crush the freaking face on it and kill the damn thing. But at the same time, you don't want to let it just, you know, be an asshole. So what do? He told me in time I'll figure it out. So, in time, I'll figure it out. But plastics work. Like I said, I caught my first fish on a plastic. Actually, I caught all the fish I've caught on a plastic. Probably doesn't sound like much, but 4 times I was it, I caught 3 fish, so 2 of them are rock bass. Apparently those don't count according to my friend's brother, but hey, you know what? If it swims in the water and it chases after bait, I call it a fish unless it has a shell or it slithers. Apparently you can catch snakes too. If I ever catch a snake, I'm killing it. Sorry guys, I'm not a fan of the fish, the snake. I have no will or want to deal with snakes. Found his fox. I thought he cleared the gate and he was in the living room. I'm like, oh great, he's shitting there. Anyway guys, I want to try something before I do a workout. I'm going to do some weightlifting today because I got nothing better to do. I was talking to my buddy and I'm like, hey, what do you do for a pre-workout? He was like, oh, I'm cheap. I can't afford much. I said, okay, so what do you do? He's like Mr. Noodles. I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah. Cook up 2 of these damn things and drop them in your face hole. And he goes, wait about a half an hour and lift. So 7 grams of fat, 56 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein. So it's going to be 14 grams of fat, 10 grams of protein. Grand total of how many calories? 190 calories per 190 calories right here. That's crazy. All right, we'll cook them shits up in the microwave and we'll come and check on it in a bit. All right, guys, the ramen has got to be done. I don't think I hear the microwave going. I also got Struckus coming over. He's buying that old motorcycle trailer off me. What motorcycle trailer? The one that you hook into a trailer hitch and lets you, I guess it's not a trailer, it's a carrier. I don't know. I don't know these things. I bought it back in 2007 when I got my motorcycle and I never used it. So I got to mix it up. We got 2 packets of ramen here to give us enough carbohydrates to really freaking fly through the workout today. To eat this, wait about a half an hour, go lift. My plan is to do exactly that. And then post workout, we have salmon because we can't go fishing to catch our own today. Oh yeah. All right guys, even though I had all those carbs for pre-workout, I also like to have a pre-workout. There's some extra benefits to them, you know. You get arginine, you get some citrulline, and some other awesome leans that I can't remember in your body that let you press hard, give the muscle a chance to bounce back faster, so you can beat the ever-loving snot out of it more. Anyway, I'm gonna put in a workout. It's currently 3:30, so probably be done by around 5, at which point I got salmon to cook for supper tonight. I'm anxious for that. So let's pitter patter and have at her and bang through this workout. I would videotape it, but nah. All right guys, workout's complete, shower's complete. Went for a while. I can't get this camera to focus on the watch, but 852 calories over an hour and 30 minutes. Good enough, good stuff. Holy crap. I am spanked. So I need food. So like I said, I bought some salmon. Not sure how heavy it is. Wow. I was gonna film the workout, but then I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to because I didn't want to have to wear clothes while working out. Just wanted to work out in my underwear because it's freaking hot down here and I can't vent the plasma. Like it's nice and cool upstairs because I got the windows open. But half of these windows don't have screens that fit, so opening them lets half the freaking wildlife outside in. Yeah, I should probably rectify that problem too one day, but anyway. So I bought these salmon steaks. They're Atlantic salmon pieces. It was almost $5 for this whole container. That's not too bad. I don't know who the heck that is. Okay. Sure, whatever. But what I'm gonna do is wait for the frying pan to heat up. And we're gonna do a little surf and turf. Why? Because I also cooked the steak. They had these things on for $10. You got 4 of them. One steak is 142 grams, they say. There's the information. 190 calories, 8 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs, because there's probably some sort of a marinade on them. And 28 grams of protein and 142 grams. That is not too bad. So, let's see how much the steak actually weighs. And we're going to need this for Fitbit, because I'm pretty sure if I scan this barcode, it ain't going to come up with anything. So this is how I use this little weigh scale here, this little Lime weigh scale. Is I put a bowl on it, and then I turn it on, and it zeroes out right away. And then I just grab whatever piece of meat that I'm cooking with my old pinchers here, and I fire it in here, and grand total is 101 grams. In case you can't see it, now you can. 101 grams for that piece of steak. See, the thing is if you weigh it before, it obviously is going to weigh the package weight minus the package. It's going to be warm. Once you cook it, especially in an air fryer, a lot of the shit falls off into the basket, so you lose a lot of your meat. If you fry it, you lose a lot of your meat. It turns into grease in the bottom of the pan. So no matter what, it'll never be the weight, and you can take in the calories from the actual container, could be a good idea because, like I said, it was showing what 145 grams for the steak. Was that? What was it showing? 142 grams. So if you said, oh, I had a 142 gram steak, but you only had 100 gram, your calories for the day are going to be higher recorded, but lower in fact. So it's a great way to be in a deficit by fooling yourself that you ate more than you did. Because remember, guys, mind over matter. I have no idea what the heck salmon is. I know it's a fish, but I don't know what the macros are. I know it's got that good omega-3 fat because the skin's still on it. But I don't know the macros down to a science. So, but you know what, to be honest, I don't really care. I just want the calories and the protein. That's all I care about. And I had a shake after my workout. Some people say, oh, you don't need a post-workout shake. And certain other people are like, instead of having a shake, make protein ice cream, or, you know, make it something that's gonna last. Well, here's the thing. Since I did keto, I don't get hungry like I used to. So I've confirmed it. Since I've done the keto thing and kind of came off the keto thing and went on the carbs for recovery thing, turns out one carb I can't eat is whatever's in pasta. Yeah, whatever the heck is with pasta. Like I had macaroni salad a while ago and it just gave me the scoots. And then what else did I have with macaroni? Oh, that mac and cheese, that vegetable one, that still gave me the scoots. And today the instant noodles. I was like, well, it's instant noodles. They never had problems with that before. Turns out, yes, I did. And you know what? I'm surprised that she hasn't been in here the whole damn time. Last time when I cooked that bass, she wouldn't leave me alone. He had a piece, but she wouldn't leave me alone. But this is pretty much almost ready. I love how quick fish cooks. Like, it doesn't mess around. And the fact that it has a gauge showing you when it's cooked. When it starts turning white, then you're pretty much there. Doesn't figure out. I love fish. Like, I need to become a better fisherman so I can really catch my own shit. And then I need some cooking stuff so I can do catch and cooks. That'd be kind of fun to do that once shad fly season ends. Down where we fish at that park. Just set up at a picnic table with a cooking stove or something. Catch it, clean it right there, throw the guts back in the water for the catfish to eat, and then just friggin' cook up dinner. Now mind you, my friend doesn't like fish, but I'm sure she'd like it the way I cook it, with the oils and the salts and stuff. Usually it doesn't taste too fishy. And they say with muddy catfish, I found this funny, a lot, like 4 different video sources said the same thing. Basically marinate your catfish in Sprite. Not Mountain Dew, not 7-Up. Gotta be Sprite, and it's gotta have the sugar in it. Basically, it'll take the muddy taste out of your catfish. Okay, if I ever catch a catfish and it tastes muddy, I'll give her a rip. I'll probably do it anyway. Oh man, I got something in my eye, other than my finger. Oh. Alright guys, so we have 420 grams of salmon, which is slowly getting heavier. That's fun. So that's basically my dinner. 420 grams of salmon and 100 grams of steak. Boatloads of omegas with a side order of cholesterols. We'll be okay. Let's go ahead and we'll head upstairs. We'll drop this food in our face. See what the frig is going on the old tubes of the U. Alright, talk to you guys later. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out to my friend's house. We're probably gonna go fishing tonight, I think. I'm gonna bring this camera. I was gonna bring the GoPro and do like the fishing videos and stuff. I think if I catch something, I'll just pull this camera out and take a shot. I am gonna bring my phone and yeah, gonna go test out the new rod because I haven't tested any of my shit yet. You know, yeah, I don't feel like, I kind of want to bring the GoPro. You know what? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do her manure. Like the whole reason why I didn't want to bring the GoPro is because I didn't want to take it off the bike, but I'm going to take it off the bike, so I'm going to bring it. Maybe we might also be able to test out this thermal cell depending on how the bug situation is tonight. Because if the mosquitoes pick up, let me tell you, so will this. They have the backpacker on sale at Canadian Tire, I noticed today. It's kind of cool. Like this one here, it kind of sucks because it runs on these little propane tanks. Now when you buy the kit, you get the 12-hour kit, which comes with 3 of these, the pads. These are 4 hours each, and this is a 12-hour canister of propane. Now I know they work well, but the problem is it's 12 hours worth of propane on the thing, but each pad is only good for 4 hours. So if the pad's depleted and you don't realize it until it's too late, you've gone through extra time on that propane tank, so you're gonna run out of propane before you run out of pad. So the real pain in the ass with the whole kit, buying those, like, when you buy just the pads, I looked them up on Amazon, and you could buy a whole bunch of the pads for cheap, like 30 bucks for, I think it was 15 or 20 pads. When you buy the refill kit, the thing that's expensive is when you gotta buy the damn butane for it. That's when the price goes up. So if you're just buying the pads, it's piss. The moment you gotta buy the butane, that kit, then you're paying a little bit more. So, well, if we need this tonight, where the hell's that bucket? Oh, I left it in her car, I think. Yeah, shit. Okay, well, do I have a shopping bag in here? That'll work. All right, I got the GoPro on my head. I'm not sure if it's aimed right, but whatever. Grab my fishing line. We got a hook on there. Yes, we do. We just don't have bait. Bait's in the bag. And my friend has the bucket. Do I need anything else to do what I need to do? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, so something I need to do real quick is grab a can of mints. I bought a bunch of mints and I keep bringing them. I keep throwing them in my my grocery bag. They end up in the house on top of the fridge versus in the truck where I want them. You know, I'm gonna grab a couple of these and leave them in the truck. That's where I like them the most. Okay, I don't need my sunglasses because I don't expect it to be. I'm not bringing a jacket because Google said it's not supposed to piss pour. It's just gonna do some light raining, and if it does piss pour, well, whatever. I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday, and I'm not worried about it getting wrecked. Probably gonna leave this camera in here now that I got the GoPro on my head. And yeah, let's go see if we can do some fishing. Should be fun. We're trying to find a spot to fish because our usual spot's kind of decked. And this is Lake Nosbonsing. And it's really shallow here, yeah. Need to find a dock. That's not already in use. Go to the other side. I wonder if we go to, that's private property over there, eh? This is swimming right here. I wonder, like, right here on this boat launch. Like, I just saw a fish jump over here, unless those are bugs hitting the water.
Catching anything?
No, it's been pretty quiet tonight.
I wish that wasn't private property because I'd stand right off my ledge.
Well, I don't know if that is private property. Yeah, it's somebody's. Yeah, I don't know where else there's community access like this.
I was just driving till I see it okay. Walk down it.
Should just jump on that floating dock and we'll tie a rope off of it off to the truck and we'll just push it out and we'll go. I know. I had a winch on
I had a paddle.
If I had a winch on the truck, I would just attach it to the winch and then use a button to bring it.
Get in the water. I'd take my pants off, just walk it out a bit, and then have a paddle and you just paddle.
You gotta take your pants off to walk it out a little bit.
Well, I don't want to sit in your truck with wet pants.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm being considerate, asshole.
Poaching is a crime. Well, guys, that's a bust. Okay, back to the drawing board. Because I really want to try my new rod. Let's go find somewhere we can go. I decided to come down here. I just want to test out my rod and make sure I did it right. And I need to, like, put a piece of bait on it too, which I haven't done yet. And set up a thermal cell. So, alright, let's get set up. We're gonna go right here.
Yeah. So you can stand on that rock right there.
Isn't that where I stood last time?
You stood where your buddy is.
Okay. Alright guys, first cast with the new rod. Oh, gotcha! Oh, really? He locked. Oh no, he's still on. He's still on.
Okay, don't. Real slow. Keep tension up. Keep your line up.
He's on.
Yay! You got your gloves?
Now they're in the bucket.
Okay. I'm staying, so you definitely help you.
What is he?
Oh, that is the tiniest rock bass. You can figure out how to get that off. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to.
Like when you give yourself some slack.
You know, I should put him back in the water, let him have a quick breather.
No. What are you gonna get? The glove?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have a breather, bud. He's so cute.
See? Did you catch it on a pink thing?
Yeah, my worm. The worms that I bought today.
The worms.
The worms that I bought today. All right, so what the frig is it? Okay, where's your back? Your back is there. All right, so just take easy. Stupid. Easy.
There you go. Just grip them tight. Rip it out and throw it back.
Okay, he's fucking barbed.
But yeah, when you catch it, keep your line up.
Look, guys, it's a fishy. See ya.
Like you don't have to reel fast as long as your line's up.
Yeah, I actually did that myself. All by myself, guys. All right, guys, I've been home for a bit. So you're probably wondering what the heck happened with fishing. Well, after I caught the fish and sent them back, stopped the GoPro footage. I thought I started it back up. And I cast it out a couple more times. But then all of a sudden, I obviously did not tie my... I'm so pissed off about this because that's the second lure that I lost. Okay, so obviously I didn't tie my jig head up right. And Struckus actually taught me, or told me to look up a certain knot that I looked up, and I was like, oh, sweet, okay. He said use that knot when you're tying up your lures, and he recommended that I get one of those clippy things for the line so that you can quickly swap out between lures while you're fishing. You know, as long as you don't get a snag and have to break your line, you can just change out your lure on the fly. So if you're using something that's not working and you want to try something else, like let's say you're using a jig with a plastic and you want to try a crankbait, or you want to try a spinner, or whatever the case may be, you don't need to cut your line and tie a new one on. You literally just open the little hook thing, slide out the bait, and put on the next lure, close it up, fire it back out into the water, and try your luck. Well, obviously I didn't on my last cast because I literally casted. I have no idea where the heck my lure went, but my line went everywhere, like it exploded off the reel. So I ended up going back to my friend's house and completely unloading and reloading the spool. So I may have screwed up large while I loaded the line onto that spool. My first time doing that, so you know, I was able to catch a fish with it, but that could have been the rock bass that broke the tension's ass, or whatever. We'll just make that up. That sounds good. So yeah, I used the gloves to grab the fish and to remove the hook from its face. But I don't know, that was pretty sweet. The worms that I bought today actually worked, and I caught a stupid little rock bass. He was not heavy at all. He was just a little minion. And those damn things will bite at anything. They'll just, like I say, you could take a piece of rope and put a hook on it and fire it over the edge of a boat, and a rock bass will be like, yeah, I'll hit that. Like, they're not fussy. They're just hungry little stupid things, and they'll slay all day. So, sure. Anyway, tomorrow, or today, whatever, is supposed to be a nice day. It's going to be overcast, 21 degrees Celsius, no rain. So today is going to be, or tomorrow, or in this video coming up that's after this one here when I close this one off, is going to be a bike riding video because I need to get out there and burn some freaking calories. Holy crap. Last time I did cardio was what, Friday? A little bit? When was my last bike ride? I think I ripped one on Friday, right? Did I go Friday or Thursday? I have no freaking idea. All I know is we're at $735 on the Seasucker because somebody else donated, so that means now I gotta do 735 kilometers in August. It's funny because Struckus messaged me and he's like, so are you gonna do all 700 kilometers at once, or are you gonna do it over the month? He's like, why don't you just take the weekend and bike to Barrie and back? I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap. I'll be impressed. Well, I know the bike ride from North Bay to Powassan and back. One way there is 49.5 kilometers. So there and back is 98.99 kilometers. So that should knock 1/7 of my trip. I have some ideas for things I'm gonna do. For rips I'm gonna do, like wake up in the morning and have something light to eat, not even eat. Maybe I'll just take a shake of some sort and wait for it to digest a little bit, get up, wake up, and go out there, fire up the bike. By fire up the bike, I mean get it out of the garage, jump on the saddle, and go for a 2-hour rip in the morning, get some kilometers in, and then after work, go again. Just try and do like 100 kilometers a day, 50 to 100 kilometers a day, 75 kilometers a day. If you do that for 10 days in a row, you'll hit your goals. Do what you gotta do to get shit did, right? I made a promise. Gotta stick to your promises. That's rules. Whenever I make a promise, I keep it. Even if it's not something I really wanted. Anyway, people, I'm yawning my freaking face off. I need to go to bed. I'm freaking tired. So tomorrow's a bike ride day, so expect that. What are we gonna do on that bike ride? I have no idea. My friend was talking that she has to go to sports check and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna ride Solo Man 5000 or if I'm gonna meet up with her at some point in the day and we're gonna rip together. I have no idea. I have no freaking clue. Just gonna pitter patter, have at her, and see what we do. Skeetaloo, Scooby Doo. Where are you? Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe and peace the frig out. Bye. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.